Good morning friends. Today let us learn about the network terminology. In previous class we learned about the computer network and the definition of computer network and what exactly is computer network and the definition of computer network and types of um, input output devices and example for storage devices and computer definitions on what basis computer is working, that is IPOS, input processing output storage, and computer network, need of computer network and advantages of the computer network, and network terminologies. We started with the network terminologies. Let us continue with the same network terminologies. Network terminology. Under this network terminology we have two terms, that is server and client. Server is a host computer. Server is also called as host computer. It controls the access to hardware and software on the network. It provides a centralized storage area that is similar to hub or switch, storage area for the programs, data and information. As I said before, we can make a keywords for recalling or remembering the concept. That is, I made a keyword that is PD square NW. PD square NW is nothing but P for print server, D for database server, D for dedicated server, and N for network, and W for web server. Let us learn one by one. First is dedicated server. The computer which performs a specific task is called as dedicated server. The computer which manages the printer and documents being printed is called as printer server. Print server. The computer which stores and provides the access to a database is called as database server. The server which manages the network traffic is called network server. The computer which delivers the requested web pages to our computer is called as web server. As the name itself indicates, dedicated server, it means that ಅದೊಂದು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ವರ್. ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಕೆಲಸ, ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ, ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಸರ್ವರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, each and everything. That means you have to concentrate in one particular thing, that is one task, that is one work or one particular goal. You should have one goal, that is nothing but a dedicated server. Print server, as the name itself indicates, the computer which manages the printer and documents is called as print server. Database, which stores and provides the access to database. Access is nothing but access means we are getting that usage of this database, that is access of this database, that is entry or the ID card. We are getting the entry or the identification for this accessing the data. Utilization of the database is called as database server. And network traffic, which manages the network traffic, is called network server. And web pages, delivers the requested web pages, is called web server. Client, it is a computer which depends on the server for all the resources. Example, server might store a network version of Excel program. Every client on the network can access the Excel program from the server. Components required for a network: NIC, Ethernet cable, a bus switch, modem, router. NIC, network interface card. It is an expansion card which provides the network access to a computer. It allows the computer to connect to network through a wired or wireless medium. Network interface card ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಥರ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ನ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಇಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ to provides the access for the network, and it connects the network through a wired or wireless medium. A bus switch is a hardware device that has various boxes to which computers or printers and other networking devices are connected. The main function of hub is to direct information around the network and facilitate the communication between all connected devices. Next is about router. Router is a networking device used to connect and facilitate the transfer of information between two networks. It is located at the gateway where two networks are connected. Modem. As the name itself indicates, modem is nothing but a combination of modulator and demodulator. It is a hardware device that is used to connect a computer to internet via that is telephone line or wireless medium. It converts data from digital to analog and vice versa. The process of converting analog signals to digital signal is called as modulation. The process of converting digital signals to analog signal is called as demodulation. You can remember, make a keyword as MAD. MAD is nothing but M for modulation and A for analog, D for digital. DDA, demodulator, conversion of digital to analog signals. Networking cable. It is also known as Ethernet cable. It is a transmission medium that allows to transport information from one place to another place. There are various types of networking cables such as coaxial cable, twisted pair cable and optical fiber cable. You can make a note of this keyword MRHEN, that means M for modem, R for router, H for hub, E for Ethernet, N for NIC card, that is network interface card. Next is regarding the types of networking. Different types of networkings are classified on the basis of geographical areas covered. There are 5 types of networks as follows. Local area network. It is a digital communication system, that is DCS, that interconnects a larger number of computers and other peripheral devices within a radius of less than 1 kilometer. Less than 1 kilometer, this type of network is usually preferred for a smaller area such as school building, computer lab, etc. The total diameter of LAN is not more than 5 kilometer. This is not more than 5 kilometer, less than 1 kilometer is local area network. Metropolitan area network, as the name itself indicates, metro, that means city. This network consists of 2 or more local area network or campus area network together that usually spans several buildings in the same city or town. Wide area network. It is a digital communication system DCS that interconnects a large number of computers in a wide geographical area. The network may operate a worldwide or nationwide basis, and such types of network, there may not be physical connection between computers in WAN, telephone lines, microwave, satellite links, etc. can be used as transmission medium. Local area network, metropolitan area network is combination of local area network or campus area network. Then is about wide area network. WAN, LAN, WAN, MAN, PAN, CAN. And next is about PAN, that is personal area network. PAN. There are privately owned network. PAN is used to establish the communication amongst the computers within the range of 20 to 30 feet. It can be wired or wireless. CAN, campus area network, it's also known as cluster area network, which connects 2 or more LANs that are limited to specific geographical areas such as college campus, office building, etc. A campus area network is larger than LAN since it may span in multiple buildings within a specified area. Make a note of this keyword. You can remember easily. That is PWMLC. PWMLC is a keyword for recalling this types of computer network. P for PAN, W for WAN, M for MAN, L for LAN, C for CAN, that is campus area network. PWMLC. Topology. What exactly is topology? Topology is nothing but it is a geometrical arrangement of computers or nodes, is called as topology. Topology refers to the geometrical arrangement of computers or nodes in a network. The factors that determine the types of topology are cost, flexibility, reliability. There are 5 different types of topology. You can make a note of this. CFR, CFR or else RFC. Remember KFC? Instead of K, you can make that as RFC. R for reliability, F for flexibility, C for cost. First type of topology is bus topology. In this topology, all the nodes are connected to a single common path similar to bus. It is simple and easy to maintain. Additional nodes can be connected at any point along its length, but this topology suffers from major disadvantage that is called as fault detection. In the topology is very difficult. Ring topology. In this topology, all the nodes are connected in a circular path. The messages are traveled in clockwise or else anti-clockwise direction. Any damage to the cable or any node or device can result in breakdown of the whole network. Star topology. In this topology, the central node acts as a hub to which all other nodes are connected. As compared to bus topology, star topology requires more devices and cables. The addition of new node to star topology is difficult as it involves a connection all the way to the central node. Next is regarding tree topology. In this tree topology, in this topology, that is nodes are connected as a branches in the form of branches of a tree where herb acts as a root node. It is very simple in nature as it is easier to add or remove the faulty nodes, but its major disadvantages is that if the root node fails to operate, the entire network is inoperable. That means if the root node, that is basic node, fails, then the whole network fails. Next is about mesh topology. In this mesh topology, the each and every single node is in a network is interconnected to all other nodes or computers in the network. There is minimal chances of breakdown in this mesh topology. This topology is mostly used in LANs, similar to the classroom. Each and every person will be communicating each other for either for sharing informations or for exchanging the resources. That means classroom can be an example for mesh topology, and mesh topology is the best topology where tree, star, ring, bus topology have some default values. In the sense there will fault detection is very difficulty in all other topology, but when compared to mesh topology is the best topology. Example for mesh topology is a classroom where each and every students can be communicated from what each and every corner is called as mesh topology. Each and every computers are being interconnected is called as mesh topology. And keywords for remembering for topology is, that is MRBTS. That means M for mesh topology, R for ring topology, B for bus topology, T for tree topology, and S for star topology. Next is about network architecture. There are two types of network architecture. One is peer-to-peer, that is point-to-point, and next is client-server network. The network architecture defines the overall design of the computer network. There are two types of network architecture. Peer-to-peer network, it is a network of two or more computers that uses the same type of program to share the data. Each computer is considered to have equal responsibilities and acts like a server to the other computers in the network. It works well in a small environment, peer to peer, where each and every computers, two or more computers that are uses the same type of program to share the data. Each computer is considered to as equal responsibilities and acts like a server to other computer in the network. It works well in small environment. Client server architecture. It is a network in which one computer is designed as a server and other computer is connected on the network are called as client. The client can request the request for services from the server. This is called as client server. Client is nothing but they are requesting to the server for any resources or exchanging data for the services is called client. Client request for the server. Next is regarding wireless networking technology, that is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. In a wireless networking technology, no voice or the physical media is used for connecting computers. It uses electromagnetic waves like infrared, microwave, and radio waves for the transmission of the data. The choice of the technology depends on the distance and speed of the transmission. There are two types of wireless technologies named as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Wi-Fi is nothing but wireless fidelity. Wi-Fi is the most popular wireless communication technology is used for homes, private business lands, and public hotspots. A Wi-Fi enabled device such as PC, video game, console, mobile phones, MP3. The full form of MP3 is MPEG, that is Moving Picture Experts Group, and can convert to the internet when it comes within the range of the wireless network. Wi-Fi allows us to deploy the local area network without voice, thus reduces the cost of the network expansion. Next is about Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a wireless technology that enables the wireless communication between a low power consumption. See, for example, this Bluetooth, it doesn't require any high power consumption. This is a Bluetooth. We can share the information files, we can share our photos or pictures, any files, just by owning the Bluetooth and pairing the Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a technology that enables the wireless communication between a low power consumption devices within a short range, that is 1 meter, 10 meter, 100 meters. Bluetooth facilitates for the different devices to communicate with each other when they are in required range. The latest version of Bluetooth is Bluetooth 5.0, that is Bluetooth version 5 technology provides the data transfer speed up to 2 megabits per second. 2 megabits per second. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. Off byte is equal to 4 bits. Off byte is also called as 1 nibble. That is 1 nibble is equal to 4 bits. And byte is the smallest unit of measuring the memory of computer. It provides a way, Bluetooth provides a way to connect and exchange the information between devices such as mobile phone, telephone, laptop, printer, personal computer, GPS, receiver, global positioning system through 2.4 gigahertz short range radio frequency bandwidth, 2.4 gigahertz. And next is protocols. Protocol is a set of rules that governs the communication between computers on a network. The set of rules that governs the communication between computers on a network is called as protocols. Certain network protocols and standards are to be followed in order to ensure that your computer can communicate with another computer over a network. Different types of protocols is used for different operations on the internet are HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a set of rules defines how the web pages transfer data over the internet. HTTPS, Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It is a secure version of HTTPS. The information is converted into code to prevent unauthorized access. Nowadays, most of the websites uses HTTPS protocol instead of HTTP. For example, HTTPS colon backslash double backslash www.isro.com. This is a secure version of accessing the website of a government website, or each and every website should be secured form. Yes. FTP, File Transfer Protocol. It is a set of rules that allows the file uploading and file downloading from the other computers over the internet. TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. It is a network protocol that defines how the information or messages are routed from one end to another network, one end of a network to the another. POP 3, Post Office Protocol version 3. It is a network, it is an internet standard protocol that allows email clients to retrieve email messages from an email server. IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol. It is an email protocol that stores email messages on a mail server and allows the user to view, access, manipulate messages on the mail server and from their computer. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. It is an email protocol for sending email messages across internet. You can remember this. FTP-IS H square FTP-IS, that means HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, TCP/IP, POP3, IMAP, SMTP. Next is exercise part. Let us learn this. Yes, exercise part. First is tick the correct option. Which of the following terms describes a computer that is connected to internet? Node. Answer is node. Node is a computer that is connected to a network. And what is network? What is a computer network that spans across city? As the name itself indicates, city means metro or town, that is metropolitan area network, MAN. Which networking device can convert the digital data into analog signals and vice versa? Modem, that is MAD and DDA. Modem is the answer. Modem is nothing but combination of modulator and demodulator. In which topology the central node acts as an hub, switch or router to which the other nodes are connected? Star topology is the answer. Modulation is the process of converting analog signals to digital signals. True or false? True. Bluetooth technology uses the radio frequency to transmit data from one system to another system. True. Through computer networking, information can be easily shared. True. And in bus topology, all the nodes are connected to a single common path. True. A server is also known as OS computer. True. All the true or false are true. B main is true. And next is about C main, that is fill ups. Answers are given in the choice in this box, that is ins as given. Dash is a set of rules that governs the communication between computers on a network. Protocol is answer. Dash protocol is used to send email messages over the internet. SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. As the name itself indicates, simple mail. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಇಮೇಲ್ ಮೆಸೇಜಸ್ನ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಪ್ರೋಟೋಕಾಲ್, ಮೇಲ್ ಕಳಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ. Dash is a networking devices used to connect and facilitate transfer of information between two networks, that is router. In mesh topology, each and every node is connected to each other node, that is mesh topology. NIC is an expansion card which is used to provide the network access to a network, to a computer. Short answers. What is protocol? Set of rules that governs for the communication of a computer in a network is called as protocol. HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, TCP/IP, POP3, IMAP, SMTP are the example for protocol. Name the various components needed for a computer network. Make a note of this. The keyword, that is MR, M for modem, R for router, and HEN, MRN, that is Mr. N. Mr. N, H for herb, E for Ethernet cable, N for NIC card, that is network interface card. Client and server. Client completely depends on server for all the resources. Similarly, for example, like worksheet or the Excel sheet, server might depend on the server. Client may depend on server for the resources like printer or scanner is called as client. Server is also called as host computer, and it controls and manages the data program and data programs and information. And we have the types of server, that is the PD square NW, P for print server, D for database server, T for dedicated server, N for network server, W for web server for using the web pages. What is topology? The geometrical arrangement of the computer system in a network is called as topology. We have the types of the topology, that is MRBTS, M for mesh topology, R for ring topology, B for bus topology, T for tree topology, and S for star topology. What is computer network? Write its advantages and describe LAN or MAN. LAN and MAN. It's very easy. Computer network, the process of interconnecting computer and peripherals with each other for so that they can exchange data or information is called as computer network. And the advantages of computer network: reduces the hardware cost and backupping the data, backupping of the information, and resource cost is less, and user authentication process has been done. These are the advantages of computer network. LAN, local area network, less than one kilometer, and just limited to maximum is 5 kilometers. And MAN, metropolitan area network. MAN is a combination of LAN as LAN or vessels, local area network, as well as this campus area network. As the name itself indicates, metropolitan area network, that is cities and towns. Yes. Next, let us learn about second chapter in the next class. I hope you have understand this. You have understood this first chapter. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day. Thank you.